Well, I heard it again yesterday, waiting for the market to crash. I was sitting around, it was kind of a woodworking place, listening to three guys kind of chit chat. They were talking about real estate, and me being a nosy realtor, I made the comment, I go, man, there's just nothing out there. There's no inventory at all. And he goes, yeah, my son wants to buy. I told him to wait till there's a crash. And I go, well, when's that going to be? And he goes, next year. I go, oh, okay. I don't get into crash arguments with people that believe that. Because here's why. We can't have a crash without excess inventory and a growing number of pre-foreclosures. So where are we in pre-foreclosures? Those are people that are behind. They're probably going to have to sell their house. They're trying to work something out so they get listed as a pre-foreclosure. We have 831. If you go back and you look at some of the other numbers there, like 2008 and 2013, we had as high as 45,000 pre-foreclosures. But now, because our inventory is so low, if we had 10,000 foreclosures hit the market, we still wouldn't be at normal inventory levels, and they would get scooped up. And there's a lot more investor activity now with places like Blackstone Financial. So there are a lot of buyers that are willing to scoop up these foreclosures. And to be honest with you, a lot of homes probably won't even hit a foreclosure status after they come out of forbearance because they've got so darn much equity. Now, the lead financial guy with Wells Fargo came out and said just a couple weeks ago, he said, look, the first quarter of 2001 is going to be worse than anybody thought it was going to be. The second half of 2001 is going to be far better than anybody thought it was going to be. And it looks like they're exceeding expectations. First quarter couldn't possibly be any worse. I mean, our unemployment numbers are going nuts. So there are some unemployment things going on out there that could cause housing to slow down if the buyer activity backs off. But inventory is so low now that prices are continuing to go up, up, and up. So watch the unemployment numbers, but it hasn't affected anything yet, and it doesn't look like it will. I mean, we're sitting today at 5,400 homes for sale in the Arizona market. There are no more words to describe how low that is. So now there's a little bit of jumping around going on mortgage rates simply because you've got new people coming in and older people leaving, one administration to the next. Janet Yellen has just kind of raised the conversation yesterday about the 50-year Treasury bill. Because as far as we go out now is 30-year. She wants to go out 50. So you can borrow money for a long, long time and barely pay any rates for it. So that kind of made the mortgage market get a little bit jittery. People thought it was good, got it bad. So expect during this transition period, to see some movement in the mortgage rates, going up a little bit, down a little bit. But overall, I think they're going to stay about the same. They're just going to have a quarter tick up, quarter tick down. So don't panic and be careful what news you read, because the headlines don't always tell you what's really going on. But I'll tell you what's going on. I like it when you hit that like button.